Hello again, everyone. This is American Idioms, part 133. This is part 133 in my American Idiom series. And like the others, I'll present five idioms to you numbered 661 to 665. But first, I'll give you a chance to guess their meanings. Then I'll give you the answers along with an additional example for each new idiom. I also recommend that you pause the video at each question to give yourself some extra time to think of the answers. So, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 661. Let oneself go. And the example is after Ed broke up with his girlfriend, he let himself go and gained 20 kilos. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is B, to stop caring about one's personal appearance, health, or hygiene. This is what it means if you let yourself go. Like Ed in this example, he broke up with his girlfriend, he was probably very depressed, and he didn't care about himself. And he gained all this weight. He gained 20 kilos. All right. Here's another example. My brother Luke used to be a star athlete when he was a young man. But after he got married, he let himself go, and I can barely recognize him. Okay, so we have a similar situation where a person lets themselves go. In this case, Luke was in really good shape. He was a good athlete, star athlete. And then when he got married, like most people, they get married and they're not in shape anymore. They let themselves go. Okay, and this was so bad that this person could not even recognize his brother. All right, now for number 662. Let go of something. And the example is when you let go of the bad things that have happened to you in the past, something better usually comes along. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is A, moving past upsetting memories, regrets, or mistakes that no longer serve you. This is what it means if you let something go, right? Or let go of something. In this case, it's a very optimistic view of the future. You should move past your, let's say, bad things that happen in your life, your mistakes, your regrets, your unpleasant memories, whatever they may be. Let go of them, forget about them, and move on to the next thing. This is what this means. Okay. Here's another example. Jan had a hard time letting go of her resentment over her divorce. All right. So Jan is still very resentful, okay, about her divorce. Okay. She couldn't let go of it, or she had a hard time forgetting about it. All right. This is what it means. Now for number 663. The proof is in the pudding. And the example is Broadway play got great reviews, but I won't say anything about it until I see it myself. After all, the proof is in the pudding. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer is C. The true quality of something can only be judged after it has been experienced directly. Right. So, this Broadway play, this person's talking about in our example, he's going to judge only after he has experienced it. All right. Because then he'll know about if it's correct. because the proof will be in the pudding, as we say, right? It'll be experienced. So he will know for sure because he's experienced it. Here's another example. We thought our new software would be a great success, but the proof is in the pudding. No one is buying it. So we were wrong about it. In this case, they thought in the beginning that their software was going to be a great success, but as they said, no one was buying it. So that was the proof in the pudding. That was the result that they could all see. So they were wrong. All right, now for number 664, to have mixed feelings about something or someone. And the example is, after I got a good job offer, I had mixed feelings about finishing my studies at college. It would be nice to get my degree, but this job would be hard to pass up. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is B. Positive and negative emotions that are experienced simultaneously at the same time, as we say. Like this person, they're in college, they're studying hard, working towards a degree, but all of a sudden this job opportunity comes to them. So they're like, well, what should I do? What should I do? Should I quit college? Get a good job? They have mixed feelings. All right. This is used a lot. Like our next example. I have mixed feelings about our new boss. He seems like he will help our company tremendously because he is very experienced, but he is also very arrogant. So I wonder how he will get along with everyone. This person has negative feelings and positive feelings about their boss, right? He might be good for the company, but people might not be able to get along with him, with his personality. Got it. Now for number 665. Mind the store. And the example is, I have to mind the store at home while my wife goes to visit her mom tomorrow. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is C, to be in charge of a place when the person normally responsible is absent. Like in our example, the mom usually takes care of the house. I assume from the example here that we're looking at. And because now the husband has to stay home and take care of the house while she's away, right? So he's minding the store, as we say. All right. This idiom is used for actually minding a store or taking care of a store. Like our next example. When my boss goes on vacation next week, it's my job to mind the store and make sure everything runs smoothly in our department. Okay, so it could be a store here, right? Or it could be a business, but it's the same idea, right? Minding something is to take care of it. All right, this is what it means if you mind the store. In our example, the person had to mind the store while their boss was away. He had to take care of the responsibilities. Got it. That's all for this video. Thanks again for subscribing, everyone. And please like and share the video to support the channel. And remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.